want to show you, and I don't know how this is going to look, so we're just going to see now. Be aware that we're looking at an illuminator, although it's in the near IR, it's quite a bit long.
Down.
And,
It's right. No, up, right.
okay, 904.
That's a sticker right there.
Yep, okay. Just make sure it was raining earlier. So we're going to start with the sticker. Okay. I'm just using the a regular brush. It's a 1-inch brush. Okay, I think I see it a little bit. Here?
Yep.
All right. I think I did one.
Yep.
Is it? Do you see a difference from the top?
Yes.
Anything?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
It's disappearing.
Is it?
Yep.
Good stuff. Okay, I think I have an edge here.
Yep, they got it.
Okay.
It's completely gone.
Gone?
Yep.
Cool. Okay. The other hot spot, I think, was...
Right. A little more. No, yeah, right there.
Okay.
Yep.
And what this actually is, so you can see, I don't know if you see the reflection. When we turn the lights on, we realize what this is. These wipers of Steve's are painted black, but these actually lost the paint here. And it's not shiny outside, but it is not painted now. So he's lost the black. So as you see here, there's a section of my, I feel it roughing. Is this it?
That's it.
Okay. Now, personally, I would sand that down, but we're just going to do it for the purposes of demonstration. We're going to take veil again. We're going to...
Right there. You're right.
Okay. I'm going to try to do this in the dark. Am I getting it?
Yeah, a little bit more. Got it. Gone.
Gone?
Yep.
Truly gone?
That's gone.
You don't see the light reflect
Yeah,
like you used
it's
to?
gone.
Beautiful. Okay.
Live.
Okay, now we're low to the front of the vehicle, and this is probably where it'll even be more critical, because this is where the laser beam is going to be targeted. And we're going to do something that we're not going to recommend. This is not something you do, okay? But in this particular case, Steve has one of the original Logitech LE10s.
That's correct.
Okay. This has been since disabled on his vehicle, so he's not going to be using this jammer. He hasn't been using this jammer. But what what we've learned from this tonight is, even though this jammer's on his car and he's not using it, it actually would be hurting him, because you see here, is there still
that's it. Yep.
Okay, that will play a factor in reflectivity. You can see the plate and everything is probably darker, you know, but here you see the glare. Laser doesn't see, the guns don't need to see much to get a reflection of work, to get a reading off you. So by having this jammer on his car not enabled actually can hurt him, because it's a source of a hotspot now. And obviously the hotspot, if the jammer were working, would be mitigated by the fact that it was operating. But since it's not, it's a source of reflection. So we're going to do something that we don't recommend. You don't do this on an actively used jammer. You don't veil your jammer head. You'll actually be absorbing the light from your laser diode or your LED. So that's the worst thing you want to do. But in this particular case, since Steve's LE10 is not being used, it's disconnected, we're going to, eventually you're going to remove this,
That's correct.
as you see. But for now, for the purpose of this demonstration, we're going to veil this section of the reflective area. Now you're going to have to talk me through this. I can't quite see this.
That's right. You're on.
There?
Yep.
You still there?
I think you haven't got the middle part of it. You got around it.
I have to do this by feel, because even though you guys can see this, this is dark in here. Am I on it?
Yes.
Better?
Yes.
You see it going away?
Yep.
Okay. So here's another question. You have these heads. You use your anti-laser heads,
Yes.
correct? So these are active laser diode
Yes.
heads. You do not want to
No.
an active using jammer.
Right.
So I think, based on our analysis of the hotspots here in the IR region, I'm going to step up here and now I'm going to step away from the vehicle. And Steve, would you kindly pan like you were earlier when we started this? And see, does it look a lot better?
Yes.
Okay. One thing I think it's important to note here, and I see that Steve, you saw the sticker here that he had for his campground pass that was white. That's close enough, and the angle of the windshield is such that you can see the light return. So if you can see it, the laser gun's going to see it. Interestingly enough, as we go farther up the windshield.
Yep, you're on
farther
it.
up the windshield.
Yeah, right there.
You can see something, or you're not?
No, I see that dark, I know that there's a stick or something, an object
Okay,
there.
but the important thing here is you can see the rate of the windshield is, we're high enough up that you know, any light, and also, I want to be clear here too. You can see people say, like, why anybody would try to target a windshield to get a reading, as some may do, or think that that's how you get a reading. It doesn't work. Reason being, it's simple. Glass is transmissive, not reflective. That's why you can see through it. So there's no source of reflection for the most part. Maybe a little bit of glare occasionally on the very surface, but glass is almost purely transmissive, which is why you can see through it. So in this particular case, you can see Steve also has a sticker here for some other purpose, but it's further up on the windshield and angled away. So any light that's going to come in, I don't know if you can see my hand here, coming in, the laser's going to come in here, and it's going to reflect back. The light that you don't have to worry about is the light that would hit your car, like in this one, and then reflect away. So not much is going to be coming here. I suspect this looks relatively dark into your illuminator. Even this reflective or light sticker high up is reflecting away, so it's not a contributor. So the important thing in determining your hot spots in stealth, in this game that we're playing here, is you only want to get the sources that are most likely to reflect the laser back to the source. Mostly perpendicular or close to perpendicular, and this one was closer to that. So I'm going to step away from the vehicle, and does it look like we've done better in removing your hot
Yeah,
spots?
especially that sticker, yes.
Okay, so now what we can do is tomorrow we can go out again if you'd like to take this car. Now the conditions aren't going to be entirely the same because the time may be different, the lighting may be a little bit different, but it would be interesting to see, particularly with veil only, without any jammer assist in this particular case. And we can then do later the veil and jammer together, working together, to see if by having these hot spots eliminated now, if we get any further improvement with the same guns that we did today.
Right.
Excellent.